Hi, let's do today a class of Yin Yoga. Make sure that you have everything you needed next to you, somewhere available, that you can approach during our practice. It can be a flat pillow or maybe just a blanket folded, a couple of blocks, and a little bit of a bigger pillow like a bolster or anything else, whatever is available at home. And let's begin. First short warming up. Sit down onto your feet, somewhere your hips are resting between your heels. Stretch your hands, drop your forehead down onto the mat and rest in Balasana for 3 inhalations. 1. Stretch your spine, your back, relax. 2. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. Inhale. Exhale, slowly raise up, come to the tabletop position and start moving arch. 1, inhale. 2, exhale. Plank, inhale. Ashtanga, exhale. Breathe in, Cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. And then softly drop your knees onto the mat. Drop your hips, stretch your hands, arms, and forehead is resting on the mat. Breathe in, stretch your back. Breathe out, relax it. And second round. 1, inhale, arch properly. Hunch, 2. Plank, 3. 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 6. And 7. Softly move back into Balasana for 1 inhalation. Breathe in, breathe out, and 2 more rounds. 1 inhale, 2 exhale. Plank, breathe in. Ashtanga, breathe out. Breathe in, Cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. And slowly back to Balasana, pardon me. Rest and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. 1, inhale. 2, exhale. Plank, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Relax. Inhale. And exhale. Place your hands next to your ears. Lift your upper body. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch your legs. Feet together first in the beginning. Make sure that you are sitting comfortable. You can move your flesh out. And then bend the knees. Your heels not too close to your buttocks. Drop your knees to the sides and relax. Find that natural stop of your legs and find that position where your upper body drops forward and then naturally stops. If it's here, let it be here. If it's lower, let it be lower. You might need blocks under the knees. You might need a pillow to support your upper back. Whatever is needed, it's up to you. Just make yourself comfortable for dropping forward and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Check if this position is comfortable enough for your deep relaxation. And then you can either back off a little if you went too deep, Or you can vice versa go deeper and place your hands between your calves and the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Drop your head forward if you are not dealing with a fragile neck. Rest here for the next 3 minutes with your eyes closed. Focus on abdominal breathing. Keep your breathing deep, preferably long rather than short and shallow. You might feel a nice, soft, sweet stretch in the inner thigh, lateral side of the thighs. You might feel how from the bottom of your head down to the sacrum, muscles are stretching. And if sensations are not sweet, nice, but sharp, or giving you any signal that this position is not good for you, back off a little, or maybe just release. Keep abdominal breathing. Deeply breathe in through the belly, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in and open up your eyes, breathe out. Release your hands and support your upper body. Place your palms on the floor and slowly straighten up your back. Help with your hands to lift your knees upward. Place your feet on the mat and then one by one straighten up your legs. Open the flow and together breathe in, out, deeply in, deeply out. Feel how the stretch opening is going, moving through your legs. Again, inhale and exhale. Let's move to the next position. From the tabletop position, we move right knee behind the left one. Toes and heels moving apart, and we try to drop buttocks on the between the heels onto the mat. You might need a block to lift up, to put one or maybe a couple of blocks under your buttocks, and maybe you will need something like a pillow under your knees to place it there as a support. Any supporting tools that are available, please use them to avoid any sharp or acute pain. You might feel a very nice stretching in the lateral side, maybe somewhere deeply in the hips, but not in the knees. If it's knees, lift them upward a little bit using support. Drop your hands down. Inhale, flatten your back. Exhale, lean slightly forward if you find it possible. If it's not, then stay where you are. And again, breathe in. And for 3 minutes, stay in this position, deeply breathing and relaxing. And maybe you can stretch your hands forward, place your palms on the floor and drop your head. For the next 3 minutes. Or maybe you can cross your hands, interlock them behind your back and rest them there. Very easily your abdominals might react. Make your breathing short, shallow. Try to change it for deep and long. We will keep 1 more minute in this position. Although you might feel that something happens in the lateral sides of your hips, of your thighs, still your position, you should be comfortable. Letting you relax. Inhale. Exhale. Start releasing your hands first. Place them onto the mat if they were behind your back. Start slowly lifting your shoulders and moving hands back, bringing upper body straight. Breathe in and out. Now we can straighten up only the lower leg, the lower knee. Stretch your leg. I will turn my side, right side to you, and your left knee is resting over the right one. It might be not the knee, it might be your calf, whatever it is. If again you feel the lateral side is stretching, if you feel hamstrings or the back side stretching, that's fine. Inhale, hands forward, exhale. Point your toes upward, toes of the right leg. And here you can use again a pillow under your belly to rest, or maybe blocks, whatever you have. Use it for your good. Inhale, straighten up your back. Exhale, drop your shoulders down forward. For 3 minutes, stay in this position. Very gently, very softly stretching all the muscles of your right leg from the hip down to the sitting bones, and then from the sacrum up towards the skull. It doesn't matter how deeply down you can go, but it matters if you can relax. If you can keep relaxed for 3 minutes. Deeply inhale, exhale. 2, breathe in and out. And last time, inhale. Exhale, open up your eyes and start helping with the help of your hands, moving back your palms towards the hips, lifting shoulders upward. And now help with your hands, move your left foot, put it flat down onto the mat, lift your knee upward and then straighten up your left leg and let it be there. Rest against your hands. Breathe in and out. Puff your chest forward, inhale. Maybe you want to curve your back and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and out. And let's move to the position where we bring knees one behind another. And now please make sure that you have a right knee behind. So now I move my left knee behind my right one and I drop my buttocks between the heels. And again, any blocks under the knees, any cushions or maybe a bolster under your belly to give support to the bones so that the body could rest a little bit easier and it could relax. And then either you stay with your back straight or then you just very, very carefully move down, forward, drop your chest and relax for the next 3 minutes, keeping your breathing abdominal, deep, long. And then maybe if you can bring your hands behind the back, interlock your hands there and relax again. Rest in this position. And then at one point, if you check your face expression and if you find it tensed, find a way to relax it. Maybe you can smile. maybe just relax your face. Please remember that any sharp, electric or acute pain might be a signal to back off for 30 or 50%. And if it still doesn't help, it's better to release asana, release your position, rather than go through the pain. Deeply inhale 1, exhale 2, and 3. Release your hands, place them onto the floor, straighten up your back very carefully, slowly bring your shoulders upward and move back into the sitting position where your spine is erect. Straighten up your left knee, the leg which is lower underneath, under your upper knee. Take your time, no rush at all. Keep your left knee straight, right leg over the left one. And again, a pillow under your belly. Maybe a block under your right knee, hands forward. Maybe you can keep straight, or maybe you can drop forward. Next 3 minutes, we again are focused on breathing. We are following sensations under the left leg, under the left knee, from the heel up to the sitting bones, from sacrum up towards the head. Any tension in the body might fight back. And to avoid it, we should breathe and relax, trying to manage the stress. Relaxing. Maybe a bit releasing the posture. Find which is good for you and keep it there. Inhale deeply, 1. Relax. 2. Breathe in and out. The last one. Inhale. Open up your eyes, exhale. Place your hands next to your left knee. Straighten up your elbows, lift your shoulders carefully upward, and slowly, carefully, and gently move your upper leg, right leg down, knee up, and then straighten up. Open up all the area that was compressed, the front side of your body. Open it and breathe 3 times together. 1, 2, 3. If you want to puff your chest forward and curve your back, do whatever you feel nice and good for yourself. And then relax. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And now we are sitting in the middle of the mat, spreading legs apart. You don't necessarily need to spread them too far, just enough to feel yourself comfortable, easy, and maybe you can stick your heels down and move a little bit forwards. Make a small movement to bring your sitting bones on the mat. And now hands in front of you. If you feel that it's too hard for the knees, put something under there. Otherwise, you can keep them just straight. Hands in front of you, back straight in the beginning. Inhale, stretch your back. Exhale, start slowly moving your upper body, your chest, down towards the floor. And there, where your body naturally stops, just leave it there. Close your eyes and breathe. Breathe again through your belly for the next 4 minutes. And if you feel that after every exhalation, your body little by little drops forward down, just follow the gravity, follow the natural move of your body. Any sharp, acute, elected pain might be a signal for something that is not very good for you. Please release a little bit, or maybe at all. And then at one point you might feel that you can put your chest and then your chin or forehead onto the floor. And whenever you find yourself, just make sure that it feels good, that it feels right for your body, that it doesn't stress your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Deeply in, deeply out. Little by little, start opening up your eyes, helping with your hands. Bring your upper body straight. Step by step, very carefully, patiently, move yourself back into the sitting position. Breathe in and out. Bring your feet together. Stay in this position for 3 inhalations. 1. Relax. Enjoy. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out all the sensations that you feel in your legs. Let them be. Enjoy them. 3. Inhale. And exhale. You can give a soft, gentle massage to your legs if it's needed. Internal, medial side of your legs, external, lateral side of your legs. You can shake them. And let's continue. Now we need to go to the prone position and move to the Sphinx, where your feet resting on the mat, a little bit slightly apart from each other. Your elbows, preferably shoulder distance in between. And here, if we usually kept elbows under the shoulders, you can move them slightly forward and even interlock your hands. Somewhere where you can rest your upper body. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then look straight forward. Inhale. Exhale. And now check if you feel this position comfortable for you to stay there for the next 3 minutes. It's good. If you feel that it's too much for your lower back, then you can use a cushion or a pillow and rest your chest there. Move a little bit lower, or maybe you can even move your legs more apart, your knees more apart, or even you can move your elbows further away. Whatever is again good or right for you, whatever you find is beneficial, gives you benefits, please use it. And whatever that feels wrong, please avoid it. Stay in this position. Again, roll your shoulders backward and then breathe out. Drop your belly, your chest down. Inhale. Close your eyes. Exhale. And if you don't have any injuries in your neck, if it's not too fragile, you can even drop your head down forward. Stretching the back and shoulders for the next 3 minutes. We focus again on breathing. A very soft and gentle curve in your back. Opening of hip flexors. A gentle stretch to your upper back, shoulders, if your head is hanging down. And if you feel that you would like to open your hip flexors a little bit more, you can even bend your knees. If it doesn't feel bad in your lower back, lumbar spine, stay there and breathe. If you notice that your thoughts start wandering somewhere far away, bring your consciousness back through the deep breathing. And then softly put your legs, drop your feet and upper body. Palms are covering one another. I put my left temple onto their hands and I take my right knee out. I point my face and my knee into the same direction. And with eyes closed, I let them relax. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, and then I slowly move to the other side. I bring my knee, move the face to the left side and move my left knee to the left. Relax the sacrum, lower back, hips and legs. Inhale 1, 2, and 3. Bring your legs straight back, forehead down. Inhale. Release your hands, exhale, and move back to the sitting position. From here, we are moving on to the supine position, lying down onto the back, using a block, a flat side of the block. We put it onto the mat and we put the scapulars, shoulder blades, onto the block. Again, when we are resting here, we should make sure that there is no uncomfortable sensation in the sacrum or in the lumbar spine. Legs should be preferably straight. And now check if you don't have any pain under your in your neck. If you feel it's right, if you feel it fine, lift your hands up, point your fingers up towards the ceiling, and first drop them to the sides. Open up your chest and drop your shoulders down, relax. Breathe in. And maybe you can spread your legs apart. Just put them into the natural position. Breathe out, relax. Close your eyes. And now breathe through your chest. Feel every inhalation. If this height is not enough for you, use another block with a flat side. Or maybe you can put a cushion to bring your chest a little bit higher up. And whenever you are ready, move your hands upward. Keep your hands on the floor, just from the sides, bring them up over your head. If it is possible for you, leave them there. If not, or if your shoulders are not sensitive, if they are not injured, if they can let you be there, just be there. And you can even grab your elbows and drop your elbows onto the mat. Make a little bit more chest opening, spine curving.
a little bit more profound. And stay there. In case if your shoulders are too fragile, you can bring them back straight to the sides. If you feel that nothing happens in your upper back, that this position doesn't affect your spine, check if your shoulder blades are resting there. Maybe you are too high or maybe too low on the block. Three deep inhalations. 1, 2, and the last one, 3. Together with exhalation, open up your eyes, release your hands, and again keep your hands preferably on the mat. From the sides, move them down and relax. Breathe in and out. Put your hands under your head, behind your head, and help with your hands to lift and bring your head upward. And then lift your shoulders, come to the sitting position. And take the block away. We don't need it anymore, but what we would need is space from the both sides. Now we go to the twisting. Lying on the back in the supine position, stretching hands. Bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. Take your feet off and first bring your knees onto the left. Hold them with your left hand and turn your face to the right, to the opposite direction, squeezing the back, keeping your shoulders lower down on the mat. You can close your eyes, deeply exhale, and relax for 3 minutes. Deep breathe in. And you can regulate the twist in the back, moving your knees up and down. Depending on what side, what part you want to affect, upper back or lower back, you can stop there where it is good for you. Let the gravity do the job. Let the body weight do the job. Relax your hips and lower back, abdominals and chest. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and place your left hand down, release your knees. Bring your knees upward, maybe with the help of your hands, maybe not. And then place your knees to the right and move your face to the left. Again, hold your knees with your right hand now. Regulate the flexion in the spine with the movement of your knees, and then turn your face to the left. Your left palm is resting on the floor, and try to bring your left shoulder blade down flat on the mat. Stay here for the next 3 minutes. Relax in your belly. Shoulders, lower back, hips, and the rest of the body. Little by little, whenever you feel any room for movement in your neck, turn your face more to the left. Squeeze your neck and spine for 1 millimeter more. And then place your right hand down on the mat. Lift your knees upward. Bring your face to your head to the neutral position, and place your feet on the floor, on the mat. Bring your hands down, palms upward. Straighten up your left knee and right knee. Legs apart, hands apart, palms facing upward. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, deeply inhale. Fill your chest and belly with the air. Deeply exhale. And rest in this position. Rest in Shavasana as long as you feel it is needed. Deeply breathe in and out. If you liked or enjoyed this video, so please put your like, subscribe and share it with others.